But our final match for replay comes from the Western Oval, where last year's Wooden Spooners Footscray are at home to Premiers Carlton. It looked like a mismatch, but the tricky wins at the Western Oval have proved the undoing of top teams before. Carlton, in their premiership year last year, took 3 quarters to shrug off the Bulldogs, pardon me, and Hawthorn, who finished third, had been beaten there. And Footscray are probably stronger this year despite the loss of Templeton and Dunstan. They played 10 new players last week and had 4 changes this week, including the return of Vice-Captain Simon Beasley. And among the new players were Sewell and Purser from East Fremantle, Hanson from Fitzroy, Kellett from St Kilda, Lunn from Geelong and Royal from Bairnsdale. In the first quarter, Carlton had the breeze and led by 20 points, and then Footscray came back with 6 goals to 1 to lead by 13 points at half-time. We joined the game 13 minutes into the third quarter with commentators Doug Haywood and Ray Walker.
Well, Carlton are getting themselves into a precarious position with about 13 minutes gone in the third term. They have the breeze behind them. They trail by 4 points. Out wide it goes to Kennedy. His kick is smothered. Fights back. Wallace it was. Hand pass from Buckley out to Malin. Malin quickly across looking for Reid. Nicely trapped that time by Hanson. Hanson boots it downfield underneath it Williams. Williams takes the mark in the centre of the ground.
Williams on that left boot of his transfers play out onto the half-forward line where Edmund takes a magnificent mark. Great mark by Jim Edmund. That mark coming at the 15-minute mark of this third term. And Edmund wastes no time looking for Beasley. And Beasley takes the fine diving mark on half-forward flank. Kicking into the breeze, he would be some 45 to 50 metres out from goal. He's had a great battle with Jeff Southby. That's been a fine duel. And Simon Beasley, after missing the first game against Geelong, has come back into the Footscray side. He's already kicked 3 goals, 1. And he's been a very busy full forward. Beasley lining up for his 6th kick. Southby has been a fine defender for the Carlton side. A handy goal to Footscray. Oh, magnificently directed by Beasley into the breeze. It's a goal. Footscray's lead increased to 10 points as they go into 10-12-72, leading Carlton 9-8-62.
15 minutes gone, third term. Footscray leading by 10 points, and one of the reasons is number 1, Purser. Out it goes to Kellett, also a good player. Out in the direction of Royal, another one of Footscray's good ones in front of Hartley. Hartley gets a favourable run. Royal tackles him. Lucky not to have given away free. Hunter gets it down towards the half-forward flank. Picked up by Buckley and driven down towards Mark Buckley. Great effort. He recovers nicely. 2-1 against him. Fights for it. Cannot get away with it. And here's a chance now for falling over there was Scott Howell, but he never looked like it. And Rick Kennedy was in the middle of it too, but the ball will be bounced.
Ball on half-forward flank for Carlton. Kicking with the breeze in this third quarter. This time it's Purser again to Buckley. Carlton looking dangerous as they go goalward. Kellett couldn't control the ball. 1 behind to Carlton.
Kellett out wide, long wide. Brewster coming late on the scene. Now passed over the line by McPherson, who's been a very handy player and done well against a magnificent player in the person of Dool. Comes Chris Hanson. Chris Hanson to the centre ground. Ronawegan almost took a beauty. Picked up by McConville. Down with a good tackle. Umpire says he was pushed and he takes the free kick.
Well, a funny decision then. McConville has been a good player to half forward looking for Hunter. Punched away by Kennedy, who's been a good defender. It comes to Sheldon, a busy rover today for Carlton as they go goalward. Footscray strong in defence, should come away through Hanson. The hand pass lands the ball with Kellett. Kellett will move the ball under Sewell. Footscray doing well out of the fence. The hand pass this time is a very poor one. Dool will intercept. In there for Footscray is Lunn, defending well. Looks like they're using him as a loose man defence. Hanson's hand pass is a good one to Wallace. As Footscray come away this time, Sheldon is there. Good effort by Ken Sheldon to kick that ball out of danger.
It's Footscray everywhere out there, and there's a chance for Brian Cordy. Slips when he should not have, which gives McConville the opportunity. McConville with the ball. The umpire must have played a throw that time. It's McConville, free kick at centre wing position, and Carlton in trouble. Purser, thank you. Nobody at home at all for Carlton.
Versus hand pass will find Lunn. Lunn goes short in the direction of Wallace and Hawkins. Footscray players everywhere loose. Wallace to Edmund, couldn't control it, and the free kick would have to go the way of Cooley Austin on to Glasgow.
Glasgow right in the centre of the ground, sends a long one down towards centre half forward. All Footscray arms as they go for it. In front was Purser or Sewell, and that was Purser. Purser takes a good one. Out wide's danger. Wayne Johnson's got the chance now, 3-1 against him, and it's taken away from him. Purser in the centre of things again. McClure a wild tackle. Purser takes a free kick. Out wide it goes to Kellett. He better get rid of it quickly, which he does, and boots it out where Brian Cordy comes to it, gets his foot to it, and kicks it along the boundary line to open territory.
Kennedy will lead in the race for the ball. Sockers the ball cleverly off the ground on centre wing for a boundary throw in, with Footscray leading by 9 points. At the 19-minute mark of this third term, they're defending against the breeze. Carlton have really struggled since half-time. They've managed to kick 2 goals, 1 Footscray against the breeze have put on 1 goal 3. This time it's Hanson doing the ruck work. It comes down to Hartney for Carlton. But a great mark this time has been taken by Kellett, who's had a fine third quarter, Doug.
He had a big third quarter.
Over to Sewell.
Here comes Malin. Got a chance to shoot for goal. Open it is. And long it is, and beautiful, Malin. Second in their best and fairest last year, and there was the touch of class. Did it so superbly. Footscray now 10-12 and Carlton 10-9. There's 3 points the difference.
Purser again, cleverly knocked on by Reid, down to Scott Howe in the direction of McClure. Nearly took a strong mark, McClure. It comes to ground. There's Sheldon in there, so is Hunter. Good tackle by Footscray. Great defence there by Brian Cordy. Bulldogs really defending stoutly. Well done, Wallace. Leading the race for the ball is Glascott. Perovic is there. Footscray through Neil Cordy pick up. Glascott eventually gets the ball out. The hand pass comes out in the direction of Austin. Carlton out of danger. Down on the centre wing, where it's Bruce Reid to take the strong mark.
Wayne Johnston steadies onto that trusty left foot and sends it long and high in the McClure direction, but it wasn't long enough, and the mark is nicely taken by Jim Sewell. Sewell quickly towards half-back flank, and here's a chance for Big Val Perovic to take a high one. In front, nicely Egan, brilliantly out to Williams. Williams down towards where Austin gets one in front of Edmund, and the first time he's beaten him man-to-man for the match.
Well done, Cooley Austin. From half-back. Centres the ball. Punched away by Brian Cordy. Here's McConville, one of Carlton's better players, and here's another one of their good players in Harms, looking dangerous. On to Sheldon. Sheldon's already kicked 3 goals, and this is a good-looking kick. A beautiful shot by Sheldon. And that's goal number 4.
Carlton in front at the 21.5-minute mark in the third term. Reid's now on the ball. Purser's there all the time. Reid beat him beautifully. Scott Howell gets it down. Reid puts them into attack once again. Coming towards it is Mark Buckley. He's got no teammate there to assist him. 2-1 against him. Tries a hand pass to Ken Hunter. Hunter is in trouble, and over the top of him there went Rick Kennedy. Oh, the umpires played the free kick, and I guess that was a
strong tackle.
Yeah, I guess that was the right decision, as Hunter took him on with great courage, and Kennedy tried to barge over the top of him, but Hunter wouldn't let go, and the free kick goes to Ken Hunter. He's had 13 possessions. He's kicked a goal. He's kicked a couple extra, hasn't he? Here comes Ken Hunter now. He's kicked 2. It's been a quiet day for Hunter, really. Lovely looking left footer right to the teeth of goal, and the long arms of Purser go up, and it's through for 1 behind.
Jim Sewell, who's played very well today at fullback, to bring the ball back into play for Footscray. They've had some fine defenders down there. Kellett's had another good game at centre half back. This time to Neil Cordy. In front was Glascott. Egan, another fine defender, breaks away at half-back for Footscray. Down in the direction of Wallace. Coming in was McConville. He got held without the ball. And McConville, who has certainly been one of Carlton's very best players, will take this kick from centre field.
Wayne Johnson's his target. Beautifully in front of him that time was Purser. Wayne Johnson recovers. Left foot Dazzler. Too high for Hunter. Behind the packets picked up by Hanson. Hanson out in the direction of Glasgow. He's pursued by Neil Cordy. Glasgow, Cordy's got lots of pace and Glasgow slips. And off goes Cordy, been a very good player. Looks for Jim Edmund, too long. In come Beasley and Southby. Chance for Val Perovic. Trouble, follows on, tackles, strong football. Down goes the big fellow, and the ball will be bounced. Well, Footscray will not give up, and young Rod McPherson would not give up either.
Carlton lead by 4 points at the 25-minute mark of this third term. Connor Wigan gets it down to Rod McPherson, onto Edmund, who takes the strong mark, wastes no time onto Williams. Williams will go goal, and a beautiful looking kick by Williams, and he's kicked his third goal.
The lead is back with Footscray. Just ticking into time on period third term, and Footscray have the breeze in the last term. Up go the big fellows. Punched out wide, well played Reid, runs into his teammate McConville. His hand pass goes out, it's kicked off the ground by Hawkins. Hawkins' kick really goes Carlton's way. Ken Hunter half forward flank, can't pick it up. He's hotly pursued by Kennedy, picked up nicely by Hawkins. Hawkins left foots it out towards centre wing position. Into the fence it goes, it'll be thrown.
Fine play by Hawkins. He's covered a lot of ground from that centre position, but he's done it magnificently. 21 possessions, he's had 11 kicks and 10 hand passes. Over the top was McConville. In there is Williams for Footscray. McConville finally gets the ball out and does it well. It comes back to that player, but umpire Nash will come in and call for another ball up, with Footscray against the breeze in the third quarter, leading by 2 points at the 27-minute mark.
Ashman been off the ball for a long time. Coming through as Hawkins. He's been a very, very good player. A bit of a quiet third term, but a brilliant first half. Talented player, one of the most talented players in the Footscray side. Sends it long and high down to the half-forward line. Great leap, Jim Edmund, as usual. Fights for it. He's been absolutely superb as the captain. Will not give up. Caught by one hand. Couldn't get rid of it. And unluckily, of course, therefore, is penalised for holding the ball.
Yes, he's given every ounce of endeavour today, Doug. This time it's Malin across to Wayne Johnson, back to Malin, who fumbles what he should have taken. Then got held. Play's allowed to go on. In there is Royal. Coming through well was Hartney. He'll pick up from half back and drive the ball out onto that outer wing position, where it's all Footscray with Lunn, who's defending as a loose man in defence in this third term, goes short to Hawkins, who's been brilliant in the centre. Hawkins will go short, and with a nice pass he's found Brian Cordy.
He's zigzagging at the moment. Chris Hansen's a short one too, but all coming off. Out to Rod McPherson. Left foot short one, well played. Out to Cordy. He left foots it downfield. Jeff Southby and Simon Beasley. He's got too much height and judgment. He is killing Southby. Beautiful football. Southby got into position, and there from behind, the long arms and the long frame of the stockbroker, Simon Beasley, number 18, who's been the focal point of so many attacks. He's only been out-rivaled in his own team by his captain, who's been quite superb. Beasley's kicked 3 goals up to date. This is a very important one if he gets it.
He's kicked 4, Doug.
4, has he? Simon Beasley 4?
No, you're right.
Beasley comes in from about 25 metres out. Oh, they love it. Well done, Footscray. Deep into time on. They've taken 12-12 to 11-10. That's an 8-point lead.
Those 2 last goals into the breeze in the third quarter, vital for Footscray. They led by 8 points at three-quarter time, and with 2 goals 3 to 1 straight goal in the last quarter, ran out winners over Carlton by 17 points. So last year's Wooden Spooners beat the Premiers by 17 points. For Footscray, Beasley 6 goals, Williams 3, Edmund 2, and for Carlton, Sheldon got 4, Hunter and Malin each kicked 2 goals. And it could just about be the shock of the season already in round 2. Now